Hey guys, welcome back to the second half of the Deku Tree. We just left that room right after the main room where we fell down through the spiderweb. So as soon as you come into this little room right here, you'll find another Deku Scrub. So defeat him and he'll give you a clue for later. It doesn't really matter right now, but I suggest you write down this number or remember this catchy phrase that he's about to say. So I'll remember that. And then you can snag the recovery heart here if you like, and then you want to shoot the silver eye switch above the door, and that's how you will open this next area. So head on through the door, and then as soon as you touch the water, or get close to it, then Navi will tell you that you can get in the water and you can dive down by pressing A. And so what you want to do is you want to dive down, and then you'll see there's a switch down here. So you want to make it so your shadow is right above it, and then hold down A until Link touches it. And then you'll swim back up, and now the water is going down temporarily. So what you want to do is you want to quickly run up here, and then get ready and wait for the platform to come. So as soon as it's over here, then jump down. And now that the water is low, you'll just go right underneath this spiked log without getting hit and knocked off. So go over here, and then you'll see that there's a big Scatula. So kill him, and once again, try to remember to use Deku Nuts every once in a while, just because you'll find them all over the place, and you'll just use them super easy. It just makes battle so much nicer, and most people always forget to use them. So once again, just walk up to this block. This is the first one you meet in the game, and you can stand next to it and press A to push and pull it. And then when you want to, you can hold towards it like you're running, and then press A, and you'll climb on top of it. So stand next to it, and then without moving, press A, pull back, and just keep holding A to keep pulling. Now let go. Run towards it, press A, and you'll climb up. Climb up the next ledge, and then press A to go through the door. And then here, the door will close behind us. There's just a single Deku Baba. He's easily defeated. So smack him up. And there's another Deku Baba in the corner, in case you run out of Deku Sticks. But anyways, this room suspiciously has 2 unlit torches. They're trying to pull a fast one on you here. So light both of them, and then the next door will open. So head on through. In this next room, we have a Deku, Big Scatula, who is actually up on the ceiling. So you'll see here I backed up, because he's facing in the direction, so we can just shoot him, and we don't even have to do anything with him. So one of the things is I don't look up here, but there are 3 eggs on the ceiling, and these will hatch into Goma larvae, and as soon as you walk underneath them. So anyways, I just made all 3 of them come down, but I just attacked the one first. In any case, they take 2 sword slashes or 1 jump attack. In any case, they die really easy. So defeat them, and then here you can get another Deku Stick if you want. And then there's a room here on the left, but we actually can't do anything with it right now. We'll actually come back to this dungeon at a later time to go get the secret that's in there. Anyway, so light your Deku Stick and go across the room and burn the spiderwebs over here, and then crawl through the hole right there. And once you pop up on the other side, you'll find yourself on the upper part of the room after the spiderweb. You'll see that spiderweb right to our right, and we need to go through there. In order to do that, we're going to need to light a Deku Stick, but all the torches up on this upper area are too high, so push the block down into the water, and you'll hear the Zelda chime to announce that you have completed a puzzle. So jump across here, and you'll notice that this torch is low enough, so run over here, jump across, and now here you can either press the C button to swipe the Deku Stick, or you can roll, and I think that's kind of tricky. A lot of people don't realize. They're like, well, now I lit it, now what do I do? Anyways, so notice that in the water here there's some recovery hearts in case you need it, and this puzzle, you'll remember from earlier that there's that Deku Scrub that we defeated in that room. He said that you had to defeat his brothers in this particular order, so we're going to do just that. So Z targets the middle one, and then weave back and forth, like forward and backwards so you don't get hit. So you want to hit the middle one, then the right one, and at long last, the left one. And this will, and by doing it in this order, you will defeat them. And so quickly run up and touch the last one before he runs away, and he will tell you another trick. And this is that in order to defeat their queen just in the next room, you have to attack her with her sword only after she's stunned. And this means you have to use the dungeon items. And this rule applies to all of the bosses in the game, actually. So once he goes away, grab the recovery card if you want, enter the door to see our first boss.